Hello, Cornerstone. Welcome to Cornerstone Connection, episode 4. Thanks for taking some time to join me today. Two things I want to do today. One, give us an update on our summer meeting location, and two, take some time to just revisit one thing from the sermon this last week. First, on summer meeting location, a couple of weeks ago on Sunday, we let you all know that this summer we will not have access to meeting at Roosevelt Middle School. That'll be beginning the second or third week of June. We have been looking at some good alternate locations, and we will keep you posted when we're able to finalize things. But in the meantime, please continue to pray that God would provide a great spot for us to meet together as a body over the summer. This last Sunday in the sermon, one of the things that I talked about was the idea that we are the household of God. And at Cornerstone, we're just one little branch on God's big family tree. And one of the things I said was just encouragement to all of you at Cornerstone for the ways that I have seen you acting as God's family together. Family cares for each other, and I've seen you do that. I want to encourage you today, right now, when you have seen Cornerstone acting as family, I want to encourage you to share that. A lot of times we can experience something encouraging. Somebody can do something kind for us. Somebody can be acting as the body of Christ to us, caring for us and loving us. And we don't always loop around to say, hey, I noticed that, thank you. And a simple thank you, a simple I noticed that can be a huge encouragement. And I want to ask you, Cornerstone, to do that today. There's two different ways you can do that. First, get in touch with that person directly. A text, an email, a call, maybe an old school handwritten card to them. And all you have to do is say this: hey, remember when you did X? Remember when you said this to me? That was a huge encouragement to me. Thank you for caring for me that way. Thank you for being family. That's all you got to do. Go ahead, hit pause. I don't care, hit stop. Don't watch the rest of this video. But take a minute right now and tell somebody that what they did encouraged you and cared for you. Second way you could do that. We call this Cornerstone Connection, not Costello Connection, for a reason. This isn't all about me. It shouldn't be all about me. So go ahead and shoot a quick video. Just grab your cell phone. Do it this way, not this way, if you would. But grab your cell phone. Shoot a quick video of yourself completing this thought. People at Cornerstone were my family when. Fill in the blank. Just take a minute or two to do that. Keep it short. Email me at brent.costello@ccblaine.org. Let me know that you've done that, and we'll figure out a way to get the video to me through Google Drive or something else. But shoot me an email. Send me that video of you completing the thought. People at Cornerstone were my family when. And we'll get it in this Cornerstone Connection. It's good, church, for us to encourage one another with the ways that God has been at work through our body, through our family. Let's take the opportunity that we have to do that. This next Sunday, March the 13th, we'll be looking at the idea that the church gathers to worship. If you want to read ahead, we'll be looking at Hebrews chapter 10, verses 19 to 25. One thing that I noticed as I've begun to study that, I think it's really interesting that both here in Hebrews and in the passage in Ephesians that we looked at last week, the author is talking about what God has done for us in purchasing our salvation. And from that conversation, he goes into what it means for us to be the church. And it just points to the truth that God's work in our lives as individuals leads to us gathering as a body. So I'm looking forward to doing that this Sunday, to gathering with you again. And we will see you Sunday when we gather as a church to worship. Thanks, Cornerstone. First, I want to give this week first.